in Washington, Democratic strategist and former Democratic National Chairman Terry McAuliffe. Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. How are you?
I'm well. It's good to have you here. Tell me whether blaming others will get the president elected.
Well, I think it's important, first of all, for President Obama, as they have done, to get their record out of there. We've had 27 months of job growth. Remember, Charlie, inherited an economy that was losing 750,000 jobs a month. The auto industry is back. President Obama and their team saved the auto industry, had the best May we've ever seen in the auto industry. Things are moving in the right direction, albeit we got to create more jobs, but we are creating jobs, and we've got to continue. Congress has got to get on the ball. The president has put a lot of common sense proposals out there. They're not paying attention. They're doing politics. We've got to get together in this country.
But Terry, I just saw David Axelrod and Stephanie Cutter blaming the Congress rather than talking about the president.
Well, clearly President Obama and the team and all of us have been out there talking about President Obama's accomplishments and the jobs that have been created. But this is going to be a clear choice election. Around the economics, look what he did in Massachusetts. Under job creation, they became 47th out of 50 states. He raised taxes and fees 1,000 times. He took the debt up. He increased state spending every year by over 6%. There is a clear contrast. That's the sort of economic policies that got us into the mess. President Obama is out leading. We're moving in the right direction. We've created jobs for 27 straight months. Let's not forget that in a very tough world economy. You see what's happening in Greece and Spain, what's going on all over the world. It's a tough time to be commander-in-chief, and the president is out there with the right proposals to keep this economy moving. Let's go forward, not backwards.
You're close to President Clinton, former President Clinton. He seems to be saying to President Obama, you got to explain things better. And only by doing that will you be one-on-one with the voters.
Well, sure, it's important to talk about what you have done, and I think it's very important to lay your track record, and we're very proud of the record that President Obama has. Also lay out where you want to take this country, and I think the president has consistently done that. I think the one thing that bothers most Americans today, and I think, Charlie, we're all very concerned about, are these super PACs, the hundreds of millions of dollars of money that can come in. You don't know who is going to put the money behind it, what they're going to say, and it's very damaging for democracy. So I agree. We've got to lay the course of why we need to move forward with President Obama. I am very confident about where we are today and that we're going to win again. I mean, look, I live in Virginia, and you just had the Republican governor, head of the Republican Governors Association, come on television and say, yep, that money that we got from the federal government under President Obama helped balance our budget, helped save thousands and thousands of jobs. So people understand it, but we got to continue to lay those markers out.
Terry, you follow global economics, and you know that Europe is looking worse. They cannot come to some agreement. Most people believe that that will have an impact on the U.S. economy. We saw the job numbers coming out last Friday. If the economic news does not get better, how difficult will it be for the president to get reelected?
Well, clearly, Charlie, you'd always like to run for re-election. Anyone in politics would like to have great economic numbers. I would make the argument that we do have excellent numbers on job creation, that we've continued to do it. But we don't know. We see what's happening over in Europe today, issues as it relates to Iran. There is very difficult signals throughout the world. I would rather keep us moving in the direction with a president who has dealt with the worst economic when he became president, losing 750,000 jobs a month, our economy about to go over the cliff. It was President Obama who got us back from the brink, has helped us create jobs. So my point would be, we saw what the Republicans did when they controlled the government. If you look at the last 24 years, 12 Democrats, 12 years of Republicans, it was Bill Clinton who came in from a recession from the first President Bush, got us a great economic movement. You have the President Obama, who came in after second Bush, another gigantic recession. These choices are clear. It is the Democrats who get the economic engine of this economy moving forward again. Ron the economics. We saw what he did in Massachusetts. They went backwards on job creation. We're moving forward. Let's keep it going.
It's good to have you here, Terry. Thank you so much.
Charlie, thank you.